What's up, you guys? It's me, Matt, the lead singer of Night in Hollywood, new lead singer of Night in Hollywood. So I put up a little bulletin a little while ago that allowed you guys to ask me a couple in-depth questions about myself to kind of get to know me a little bit better, to know who your new favorite band's frontman is. So you guys surprisingly gave me about 75 questions, which is surprising, and thank you very much for actually responding. So, first of all, I wanted to say sorry for getting this out so late. I've just been busy with work and music and life and, everything else. So thanks for having patience with me. And I'm only going to be able to get to about half of them tonight just because there's so many, and I don't want to give just really quick, crappy answers for all of them. I actually want to reveal a little piece of my heart and soul to you guys. So let's get the ball rolling. Yeah, I was, God, I've been in bands ever since I was in 6th grade, but the only other relevant band, I guess you could say, was my last band a couple years ago, Hope Kills. I don't know if we got any Hope Kills fans out there in internet world, but we were huge in internet world, just to let you know. But yeah, we were, it was me, a couple other guys, and actually Ben, the guitarist of Night in Hollywood now, was our guitarist back at Hope Kills, so that's kind of how I knew to start singing with these guys. He kind of gave me a heads up on they were looking for a new singer, so he more or less recruited me into the band. So Hope Kills, awesome band, great band. Go buy their old CD and T-shirts, which we still have for sale. I had been out of the music scene for some time. I went back to school. Got my EMT license and worked and saved money and, all that grown-up, adult, mature stuff. And once I heard, again, that A Night in Hollywood was looking for a new singer, one of my friends that was tied into the band kind of came to me and jokingly said, haha, wouldn't it be funny if you tried out for the band and actually made it? I said, yeah, that'd be friggin' hilarious, ha ha ha. And then I kind of started thinking about it more and more and decided, what the hell, might as well give it a shot. And I put together a video and sent it in, not really expecting to make it as far as I did, but things just kind of fell as they did, and I ended up being the lead singer of the band, which is surprising but actually really cool. Most embarrassing thing I've ever done. I really don't get embarrassed, ever. I'll actually try to put myself into embarrassing situations to make other people feel embarrassed and awkward, which is a lot of fun for me. If I had to choose one moment, oh man, I would say I was playing a show back in my last band, and I got on, somehow, for some reason I thought it was a good idea to scale these giant amps that were on stage. They were very high up. And I was looking down, I was like, it'd be really cool if I jumped off of these amps at this part of the song. Yeah, I can make that. So I did it, and I landed, totally stuck the landing, and in my head, I was like, dude, that was awesome. And the jolt of me stopping made my pants fall down. But I caught them in time, so they only came like half down, but they definitely came down. And being the professional that I am, I finished the song without losing a breath, by the way. But at the end of the song, I asked, hey, did anybody see my pants totally fall down? And everybody laughed and cheered, but I don't know, it was kind of good showmanship. Plus, some people got to see a little shot of the naughty naughties, so I guess, sorry if anybody's watching that was there, or unless you liked it. In that case, you're welcome. Oh man, I feel like there's a correct answer to this. I just have absolutely no idea what it is. Unless you just made it up on spot, which in that case, that's pretty good. I've never heard that before. I don't know, probably something about a fist in his beard. I don't know. He can chuck as many chucks of wood that his fist beard could chuck. That is a really good question. I get asked that a lot, throughout my life. People ask that for being in bands or just general questions. I don't know if I really have an answer for that. I think just life inspires me the most. You know, I try not to grab onto too many people or things or shows or music or what have you to pull inspiration from. I just kind of get it from a little bit of everything. Just nothing, you know, no matter what a TV writer can write for a show or for a movie or someone can write for a band or lyrics or anything. I think the most you can get out of is just everyday life and the crazy, funny, horrible things that can happen to you on any given day at any given time. So I try to keep my eyes and ears open for that, and when I sit and write or create, I try to pull from all those different experiences that I've had, and I've had a lot of them, so I have a lot of material to pull from. That's actually a really good question. Thank you. Both. Boxer briefs. Get a nice little mental image for you there. Soak it in. Soak it in. Soak it in. Okay. Favorite bands and singers. I kind of have a list. My favorite band of all time is Green Day. Now, before you guys start going like, oh, they sold out or they're so lame, this is like Dookie Green Day, Kerplunk Green Day, old school Green Day. They were my first concert in 4th or 3rd grade, and after that concert, that was the moment I knew that I really wanted to be a musician for a job. And ever since then, I've always wanted to, and that's when I started playing the drums and singing and et cetera, et cetera. So for that reason, Green Day is my favorite band because they're the reason I started to do music. Then Incubus is big just because Brandon Boyd, their lead singer, for those of you who don't know, after I heard him sing and what he did, it really pushed me to try to be a frontman, because before this band and my last band, I'd been a drummer. I played drums for bands, and he pushed me to try something new. And the way he sang and his style and just, I don't know, everything about him just was, it just blew me away. And I've seen him live a couple times, and they're fantastic. So if you haven't seen Incubus live and you want to see a good show, go see him. So for those two reasons, those two bands. But as far as everything else, I like everything. Any new band, or the only what I really don't like, the only genres are country and like hardcore rap. But everything, hip hop, classical, jazz, big band, swing, classic rock, oldies, Motown, R&B, rock, you know, all the subgenres in there as well. I am very open to a lot of different things. So 10 years. Probably not, hopefully not touring anymore. Well, maybe touring, who knows, unless if we can keep that going for a long time. But one of the things I always wanted to do after being in a band is become something behind the scenes of music, like a producer or someone in public relations. I'm really good with talking and dealing with people, and I'm good at sales too. So anything like that would be awesome. That way I don't have to be on the road for 8 months out of the year. I can stay in my studio and have all the other bands who are on the road for 8 months come to me, record them, or talk to them, or sign with them, or whatever, then shoot them out the door to go on tour, and I can just go to sleep in my own bed every single night, which would be amazing. 10 years, maybe kids? I don't know. Now, well, yeah, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, kids. Let's go with kids. 3 kids. 3 kids and a smoking-ass hot wife. Yeah, 10 years. Smoking-ass hot wife. No, he hasn't. Oh, now I feel like I'm missing something. Now, is he supposed to? Did all the other guys have that? I'm gonna call him. The best part, I would probably just have to say the camaraderie that we all have as friends and now more or less brothers. And when you get in a band, you have to deal with the same people a lot. And now, given I haven't, spent a lot of time with them, like going on the road or anything like that, but it's cool to see them, 2 or 3 times a week. We get together and we'll practice or write, and then we'll just hang out, and the guys will play Magic. I'll watch, and I usually make fun of them for it, but it's cool to have that really core group of friends that you're all kind of in the same boat and going for the same goal together. Something I haven't really experienced since I was really in my last band, and this band that I'm in now is so much more driven and goal-oriented than the last one, which is nice, just because I feel like I'm getting what I want to put out as far as effort or wants and goals and all that. So just kind of having 4 other guys that are right alongside there with you as you kind of battle through the trenches of all this, of the music business is actually really cool. You asked a lot of questions, so I'm just going to answer the first 2. My favorite color is Sharpie. Do you mean like the smelly ones? Because I hate black. That licorice one, like, who likes that one? And green? Green was good. Was green apple? Or like forest? I don't know. They all did they smell like fruit? Was it fruit? I don't even remember. I don't know. Blue was good. Red was good. Brown was like root beer? I don't want to know what brown... You know what? All colors but black. How's that for smelling markers? For regular Sharpie, black. Black's good. I'm simple. Keep it easy. And how long is my nose? Way too long. You asked a lot of questions too, which is, again, awesome, but I don't have the time to get to all of them. So my favorite one out of that is, what is my guilty pleasure? I don't really know if it's a guilty pleasure, but fantasy sports. Yeah. I have 12 football teams. Oh, 14. Sorry. I have 12 on ESPN and 2 on Yahoo. I have 7 basketball teams. I have 3 hockey teams. I had 4 baseball teams. I do college football. I'm going to do the college basketball bracket when it comes out. I pretty much do every fantasy thing you possibly can. I guess sports is my guilty pleasure. Anything sports. I hate to admit this, but I'm a jock first and a singer or a musician second. I know all you guys are going to be like, boo! Boo to the dumb jock. But I got a brain. Just because I can hoop on anybody out there doesn't mean I'm any less of a musician. And if any of you guys want to take me up on that, 1v1 all day. 1v1. See me. 1v1 right now. Anytime. Call the place. Bring the ball. Show us your tatas. I'd snuggle you. I'd snuggle you. Alright, you guys, well, I think that's the first half done. So I hope you enjoyed some of this and kind of get a deeper insight into kind of what I'm about. I'm going to get to the second half soon. So I'm going to finish this one up. I'll post it in the next couple of days. I'll have the other half done, or third, or whatever I can get to. So keep checking back, and if you have any more questions, or if you liked this, or what you didn't like about it, give us feedback. That's our main thing that we want from you guys, is we want you always talking to us and telling us things that you think we can improve on, or things you like or don't like, or want to see more of. Just let us know. We're all ears for you guys. So thanks again for watching. Keep sending those questions in, please.